understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Coleman, the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it.
Old McDonald. That's good for a Kansas.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And his throw here's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They go play action with McDonald. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. It's McDonald. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
19-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
From the gun, it's McDonald. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. McDonald, open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Coleman.
6-yard line.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
It's Coleman here. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sounds like you're going negative on it.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Jets.
1st down, going to the air with Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And so many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And he'll find Hall. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's the backup Cousins. Completes it to Hardman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
New York.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll throw again. Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to...
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was
Aldrick Rosas lining up for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Cousins. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Cousins. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That second down play nets a -4. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Cousins to throw it. Got him in. It's Breshad Perriman. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes finding Harris over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
2 minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3 our score. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he didn't on that play.
Harris has it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
6-yard pickup.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Butker's kick here is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. The New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, here's Cousins. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Breshad Perriman, but it'll be second down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The Jets first down.
A first down throw for Cousins. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Jets.
Cousins now to throw on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, it's Cousins. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets.
Breshad Perriman.
Breshad Perriman. As time expires in the first half, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first.
Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
G6.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And their own 30-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's got this one complete to Perriman. Breshad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breshad Perriman ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The long touchdown pass gets... Some 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
New York ready to go again offensively. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10 yards to go.
Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start with the option. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
That's caught over the middle by Seals Jones. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Sammy Watkins ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Butker on for the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Green to bring it back. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing, Cousins. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breshad Perriman, 77 yards. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run it here with Thompson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
The 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like that.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 24. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The handoff to Melvin.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Cousins. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman taking it in. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll throw right away. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Now Cousins on 4th down. That is caught. It's Perriman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Cousins. That is caught inside the 5. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Harris has it over the middle. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
Sets up 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?